bench is looking good. Got three layers to it. Something a little different than last year. I just had two, so I'm trying to, you know, what do you call that? Display my plants a little nicer, my trees. Last year I just had them too jammed in, so it's just a clutter of trees. There's that fir I designed early in the year. This pot totally cracked. It was like bowed, and it had been cracked last year, so it finally cracked. I think I'm gonna have to pull this out, well, once the leaves push out a bunch, and I think I'll be able to just kind of pull it out as one root mass, glue it to, you know, whatever, cement it back, and then put it back in. I may use another container. I love these two little spruce. Haven't designed them at all. They're pushing out really nice growth. So that's something to kind of think about in the future. This little elephant, I call it the elephant just because it kind of comes up and has a trunk, but it's got this little apex there, and then maybe another one there. You know, this is just growing right out, so it's all these that I had. This is my river tree plant, you know, that I had sort of had bent down, and they just right back straight up. So this is gonna need a lot. It's really vigorous though, so it should be good. Here's the there we go. Feather on there, huh? Here's the maple I planted earlier. This is just a little sort of, I guess, a forest planting. We'll see. They've got, you know, these are kind of little baby trees. They are shooting out nice, so that's good. Trembling aspen did great from last year, so it's just shooting out really good. I'm gonna chop these. I think they're gonna take energy from the main tree and trunk branches. Look at that, eh? So you see collected needles, last year's needles, and then we'll see what it produces this year. But I actually repotted this, so this is a new pot for it, and oh, I just love it. It hasn't been styled at all, so it does need some work. I'm actually quite confused on what to do, kind of stuck and unsure. I mean, one of the awesome things that I'm seeing is I'm getting little back buds, which means I can eventually back bud, and especially for my other ones, that's a really good sign. But this tree is just looking extremely strong. Here's the spruce, shooting out really nice. So buds everywhere, again, really good. Trembling aspen forest, so happy, so happy. I just need to straighten this one, I think, just to kind of give it a better look, but it's just got so much up here. So I may chop some. I didn't want to chop any in the spring because I just wanted to let it strengthen, and I was just really unsure of these. So I'm really happy to see this tremendous growth though. I mean, those are just gonna explode. Let's see, here's that Black Hill spruce I did early on. It's looking really nice. It's got nice buds, it's shooting out. Some of these are all really nice, but some of them in here are a little dry, and I'll probably lose a few branches down in there. It's a cascade that I had wired too much and had died at the base. So I'm going to make one of these that'll probably be the new sort of leader, and needs a little trim, but it's looking good. This one I got, I don't know if you can even see it. Look at that thing, it's huge. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with it, but I've mounded it in there. It's just not good for long-term development with the roots, right? They're gonna shoot down. You want it so the roots go out. But yeah, I have no idea what to do with that design yet. I mean, the base is just so thick. Look at that, it's really nice and gnarly. I got it for free from a nursery. They said they thought it was dead. This was 2019 I got it, and I just really carefully transplanted it into a different container, and you know, its roots were dying and clogged. Grew all that year, then all last year, and then this spring I transplanted it. So a little bit crazy. I don't love, this is not good, but kind of nice. This little maple, this is a dish I got from the Salvation Army or something. Secondhand store. Put it in there. Nice sort of twin trunk. Again, I think actually I had this in last year. No idea what to do with this. A larch. Got quite a few larches, and I'm probably gonna make a forest of them at some point, but unsure.